It is the very end of the last day of my trip, and it was 2 straight weeks of fishing for trout. I'm feeling beat up. I look rough. I smell terrible. Everything was falling apart. My legs are killing me from all the miles I hiked. But despite all of that, the adventure that I had was the most fun and probably greatest adventure I'll ever go on in my entire life. It was just great. I caught a lot of big bull trout, a lot of cutthroat. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll be breaking it up into, I think, like 3 or 4 different parts, just because no one wants to watch a 3 to 4 hour long YouTube video. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy, and let's start part 1. Just got to the first river today, and it is raining quite a bit if you couldn't tell. There's also some thunder and lightning. Tomorrow morning, I'll be fishing this river, hopefully get some fish, we'll see. I'm fishing pretty much a different river every day for the next 16 days. It's gonna be epic, it's gonna be just awesome. So stay tuned, and let's get after it. Alright, so the last 2 days that I was fishing, I was getting harassed very heavily by some dude pushing like 40 years old. Honestly, kind of embarrassing. But if you don't like my videos and you don't enjoy what I do, that's totally fine. I understand. It's not going to be for everybody. I try not to be controversial. I try to have a conversation with the guy. He kind of brushed me off and walked away. His friends were pretty embarrassed by it, and they tried to apologize for him. But the whole time that I was trying to fish and just camp and enjoy time out in the outdoors, I was getting harassed. If you don't like my videos, come talk to me. Don't be a jerk. That's all I gotta say. Let's go fish. Let's have some fun. Oh, you can talk. I'll put music over. The rain yesterday completely blew out the river, which sucks, but I'm still gonna fish it. I hiked down this far, I drove this far to get out here. It sucks, you know, you drive a long way through a very road, and you get out here. Ran into some people that didn't really like me too much, and then I met some new people that did like me, so that was pretty nice to kind of not be scared of getting my tires slashed. I might check out some new rivers, some new creeks, just get my feet in the water, get a line out, and try and get something. I'm fine with just whitefish, honestly. I'm fine with tiny sculpin. I could care less. Yeah, let's get after it. Gonna head on out of here. Gonna fish from different rivers today. Yeah, see where the wind takes me. Alright, while I was driving, blew out my tire. Tried to patch it up, but it's leaking air still. Gonna have to replace this, and hopefully I can get it changed at some city nearby along the trip. Hopefully my spare tire can get me a few days of driving and nothing else blows out. This is rough. This is like, this is the worst start to a trip ever, guys. 2 weeks. It's been 2 days out of 2 weeks, and just wow. Time to change out this tire and keep going. My goodness. Well, I got the spare on. Gonna head on out. Different river. It's day 2 and I've had so much BS happen. It's kind of insane. I called a bunch of tire shops around the area. They won't have the tire till Wednesday. It's Saturday. At that point, I'm gonna be somewhere else. So, just gotta be careful the next 2 weeks, and then I'll get a new tire. Let's keep the ball rolling. Just got to a new area and it looks so pretty. Let's go fish it. I smell a skunk, but there's another storm starting to roll in. I can hear the thunder rolling. Gonna fish this really quick, maybe get a fish or 2, head back to my truck, make some food, and chill for the night. Hopefully I'm almost to the creek. We will see in a second. Let's go. Not the big one that I saw earlier, but still a really nice fish for a creek this size at least. Let's go. First fish of the trip. Can't complain about that. Oh. Wow. Look at that bull trout. That was so cool to get a bull trout out of there. Hopefully I can get some more out of here. We shall see. Whoa. Yes, sir. That was awesome. And you know it, celebratory apple. Good morning, guys. It is day 3 of the trip. Gonna fish the same river that I was at yesterday, or same creek that I was fishing yesterday. Hopefully get some more fish. I got a rainbow, got some bull trouts. Hopefully I get some more of that. Maybe some cutthroat would be pretty cool. I'm excited. Let's get after it. I don't know how that bull trout stayed on, but oh man. Let's go. All right. Very nice fish. Let's get him in the water. What a cool eat. Haha. What a cool fish. Right there in front of that rock, I threw a hopper and I saw a big dark fish come up for it. I think it's a bull trout. Gonna toss my streamer in there and see if I can get one. Oh my gosh, it's a nice bull trout. Oh no, that was a nice bull trout. Oh, I'm so stupid. He went back for it. Oh my gosh, I lost it again. I hooked onto my net. Jeez, bro. Come on, get into that. Very nice cutthroat. Oh yeah. Whoa. No! Ah! No! Oh my gosh! Very nice fish. All right, that was a very eventful morning. I'm going to head back to my truck, make a quick lunch, head back to where I was fishing yesterday, see if I can get some more fish out of that area, and then I might go and explore some different creeks. I just saw that spot, kind of saw that spot from the trail. I figured it'd be a good spot below that other creek coming in. So I checked it out and there was a good spot, fished it, got that little cutthroat. Now I'm gonna go eat because I'm hungry. So many hoppers. That's a nice cutty. Wow, what a fish. That is so cool. All right, well, it was bright and sunny for most of the day, but it looks like there's another storm about to come through. I might fish another spot or two, head back to my truck, drive out of here, and find a place to camp, and hopefully fish tomorrow. I'll see, I'll do some research. Wow, what a fish. All right, good release. Just want a quick picture of it. That was a really pretty fish. All right, well, that cutthroat was a great way to end the day, but this storm is getting worse, so I need to get to my truck before I get drenched. Made it to my truck, just a little bit wet. Gonna head to the next creek and I'll see you guys there. Pretty neat campground. I think for today, I'm just gonna make some food, chill out, watch a movie or something, call my girlfriend, I'm not really sure. And tomorrow I'll get back to fishing, so let's get after it. As is tradition, bull trout equals bapple. Well, good morning, guys. It is day 4 on the trip, and the creek looks great. It's very beautiful out. Today, the goal is to find some fish from this creek. If not, I'll go find a different creek with fish and go and fish that. Let's get after it. I'm excited. Look at that. Oh, it's a cut bow. Sick. There's fish in here. Ooh, looks like a cutthroat. Nice. Let's go. Get him back in the water. Ooh, that's a decent rainbow. Look at that. What a neat little pool. These fish are feisty. They do not like being held. Whoa. I don't know if you saw that. I think there's a bull trout in here. It just chased this little rainbow. Oh, looks like there's a decent fish in here. Let's see if it wants a streamer. Oh, there we go. Wow. Very aggressive fish. It looks like a nice cutthroat. Oh, it's a bull trout. For sure it's a bull trout. Yeah, I think I scared that bull trout. It's not moving at all on my streamer anymore. I think it was just more territorial than hungry. I'll see if maybe it wants the hopper, if it's not spooked off. It did want the hopper. What a nice bull trout. Didn't want the streamer, came back for the hopper. What a nice bull trout. Let's get him back in the water. Oh. Solid release. There's a nice little hole up in here. See if I can get a fish out of it. I can make my way up. It's a nice cutthroat. Hopefully he does not go back into that hole. It's a very orange fish. A little dry. I think it's a PMD. That's tied on. They didn't want the hopper. They're being very picky about that. Very nice cutthroat. What a fight, dude. That was awesome. Nice rainbow. Dude, I think I keep catching the same rainbow. Maybe it's the same. This one looks different, actually. These rainbows just love to jump in this pool. Definitely not the same rainbow, because they fight. It keeps fighting hard, so I wouldn't think it's the same rainbow. So let's get out of that. It's awesome. There's so many fish in this hole. Got all tangled up. This log jam looks absolutely money. I'm gonna go hopper first and then streamer. Another pretty cutthroat or cut bow. I like the cut bow. Oh, that was a decent fish. That was a bad hook set by my part. I'm gonna head out of here. I need ice for my cooler. It's out of ice, so I gotta go fill it and replenish that before the food goes bad. And then fish a different creek this evening. Tomorrow I'll be heading out to a different area to go and fish, so I'm pretty excited for that. Let's get after it and hopefully get some more fish at the end of the day. Wow, look at that bull trout. Sweet. Go for it again. Oh, that was awesome. Wow, a little baby bull trout. There we go. I can feel fish in this fish's stomach. Look at that stomach right there. There's something big in there. That's so awesome. Okay, if someone can tell me if these are like a variant of West Slope cutthroats, because just these dots on the side I've never seen before. Maybe it's just a mix between a cut bow and a West Slope, I can't really tell. But it looks really dang cool. Dead animal remains that are fresh, or somewhat fresh. Always gotta keep an eye out and carry. You never know what's out there. Alright, I'm pretty far up the road and it kind of hit a dead end a little bit. The creek is getting really small. So I'm gonna head back to where I kind of started off fishing. There's a little campsite there with a bathroom. Gonna camp there for the night. Eat some food, hit the hay. I got a long day tomorrow. So let's get after it and do just that. And as you know, a bowl a day keeps the apple in my stomach. Something like that. I have some of my mom's cookies cooking over the fire. Hopefully it cooks well, we'll see in just a bit. Alright, I've got these Corker wet wading shoes and I bought the stud soles for it and I've tightened it to the best of my ability, but I still have lost 2 of my studs, so I'm going to super glue these in and hopefully it holds the threads in while I'm hiking so I don't have to keep worrying about it. The cookies came out pretty good. I think they're a little burnt on the bottom. Actually not bad. This is actually pretty good. It's still a little doughy on top, but that's a little burnt. That's definitely burnt. Just a little burnt. Honestly, not bad for my first try. Not the worst thing ever. To end the night, I got some Trout Stream tobacco in my pipe. Gonna smoke some of that, hit the hay, and continue the adventure.